This is what I call, man. No, hold on. Let me double back here. We're talking about 50, and we'll use him as an example. Again, we ain't going after him. Is hip hop an old man's game now,
Never.
or is it still a young man's game?
Never. Hip hop is for the youth. Hip hop is always going to be youthful in a sense, as far as like who is marketed to. Right. So I mean, in terms of hip hop, the culture, we're gonna see a lot of OG shit happening, like with Joe Budden and Cam and Mace, and you know, the media, like that's becoming hip hop commentary now.
Right.
So we just seeing a lot of OG shit happen, but I think it's still catered toward the youth. They still gotta talk about what's going on today. They still gotta
driving
talk about
the culture.
Yeah. So I think that the youth is always what's gonna drive what's going on, but the OGs have to facilitate it.
All right, I fuck with that. Yo, man, I gotta tell you, man, like I really, really love, well, one, your thoughtful responses, but the perspective of your responses, bro. You say I'm hip hop, but then a lot of people say that, but then when you hear them talking, like, yeah, I don't know, bro.
Nah, bro.
But you from that cloth, man.
Hip hop, because I know I'm a very, very flawed individual, bro, and hip hop is like the #1 community culture that's accepting of all. So, you know, I just always felt like if I don't belong in any other group, I belong in hip hop. And that's just kind of where I always
There's no more to add to that, y'all.
Yeah.
So with that, I got a lot of tangents here, but you have some really great responses. So it's like, yo, let's run with that. But I want to ask you, you mentioned that hip hop is a culture that's very, very open and accepting. Are there times where you feel hip hop is maybe too accepting?
Oh, 100%.
Almost like we're giving too many invites 100%. To the cookout?
100%. It might be time to chill out, but I mean,
it is what it is, though, right?
It is what it is. This is what you sign up for. I mean, hip hop is hip hop. Like, Puffs exists. You know what I'm saying? Kodak Blacks exists. I mean,
we're not gonna talk about Puff.
I'm just using them as, you know, examples of, you know, what's going on.
It's part of the situation.
It happens. We accept and evolve. So people are fucked up. Everybody got their shit. It might not be as amplified as a Puff or a Kodak Black.
Right.
But everybody got their shit. And if you was famous, you would be dealing with that scrutiny the same way they would be having to deal with it.